Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be going through Mickey. So this is my Loungefly backpack that I use as a purse every day. Yes, I get a lot of glares and stares in public, but I thought you guys would want to know what's in my bag and what's in my purse. So if that's something that you want to see, then let's just get into it. Okay, so I have had Mickey for just over a year now, and actually, like, in business terms, he is the thing that has brought me the most business. Not my Mercedes, not business cars, not anything. People see me with this and then they're like, oh, you like Disney? I'm like, yes, I love Disney. And then we start talking and then it turns into business. And so he was the best investment I ever made. I ordered him off of Amazon. I will link him down below. He is the 2016 version of the Loungefly Mickey. I know that they came out with one a couple months ago that has like the red across the whole entire bottom. I don't really like it, personal opinion. I really prefer my Mickey because he's really cute and he's really classic. So yeah, enough chit chat, let's just get into this. So on Mickey's ear, most of the time, if I'm wearing an outfit that doesn't really work with having like a hair tie on my wrist, or I already have bracelets on my wrist, I just like slap my hair tie around Mickey's ear. So probably 50-60% of the time that's what Mickey looks like, is a hair tie around his ear. Then in the side I keep a pair of sunglasses. These, yes, I have my ring light on because it's Colorado and it's very gloomy outside. So these are a pair of Michael Kors. These are the third pair that I ever bought. I still have my second pair, and then if you watched my accessories video on my fashion channel, which will be linked up there, you know that my first pair of Michael Kors were stolen from me. But I've only ever had 3 pairs of Michael Kors. I've had this pair for probably about a year. I've had my brown pair, probably working on 3 years now. Long time. And they just don't break. They're really good quality. I also keep my knife on the side of my backpack. It's a lever action and it's a Kershaw Speed Safe. So I keep that on me. I don't keep that on me when I'm like going to a concert or anything, but that's almost always on the side when I'm like out in public and stuff. I normally keep knives on me regularly. So then in this front pouch here, we have my main set of car keys, which is to my Mercedes. So I have my 2 mail keys for my office on there because I just forgot to leave them at the office. I have this little Texas here that Kenny gave me for Christmas. I think it was last year, and it says, I love you to Texas and back. And then I have my old house key, which I know sounds weird, but I actually still go to that house regularly, so I still keep the key on here. And it's a mini key. That's to that house. I have my mail key for here at my house. I have my office key and my house key. And then I have my gym membership tag, my library tag, and my city market card. And then my Mercedes key. So that's my first set of keys, and I apologize if you can hear my refrigerator in the background. Second set of keys that I have in here is just this fob. It does not fit on that, and it drives me crazy because it doesn't. This is the key fob to my Chevy that my dad and I switch in between driving. It's like, it's always a question on like, am I driving the Chevy or the Mercedes today? So next thing that we have are small stack of my business cards. They just have my info on it, of like my email, my website, and my phone number. So I'm not going to share that with you guys. Sorry. The next thing that I have in here, which I haven't even gone through this bag, this is empty. That's fantastic. Probably should get a replacement. These are the Listerine Cool Mint packets, 24 strips, like these little things, you know. Oh, come on, camera. Okay, well, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're just like the little packet that has the strips in it. It's empty, so I need to get a new one. And that's it for what's in that pouch. And then moving on to the big pouch. This is probably going to take us a while. So the first thing that I have in here is my wallet. Just has cash, credit cards, you know, Starbucks Gold card, my America's Beautiful annual pass for the national parks, more business cards, receipts, cash, debit card, my Iron Mountain Hot Springs pass, a gift card that I probably should use, a couple business cards of a couple other people, coin pouch in the middle. Yeah, that's my wallet. Just black, very simplistic. Next in here, you're probably wondering what this is. So this bottle spills all the time, that's why it's in a baggie. But this is the Heavenly Oils Temple Exodus 60 Anointing Oil. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but along with working in the business that I'm in, I also work in ministry a lot. And so we believe in anointing oils and all things that are biblical. So it was just kind of a thing on my heart a while back that God said, start carrying your anointing oil with you. So I carried it in there, and then I exploded it in my other bag one time where it like leaked everywhere. And so I decided to put it in baggie when it came into Mickey. So then I have two pens. These are both the Bic Gelosity 0.5 millimeter pens. These are my favorite. You can get them in like a 10-pack at Target for like $5 or $6. They're my favorite. I love them. They're so smooth and they're like a gel. And they're black and they're really nice. I run out of ink in them all the time. So then next we have this little Mickey bag, which all of the bags in this portion that I'm going to show you from here on out are from Hot Topic. They came in a set in a 3-pack. So I have this one that looks like Mickey. So in here I have an eraser, I have a charging block. The charging cord was in here, but it's in my car because my car wire to plug in my phone to my car, because Bluetooth doesn't always work in my car, it's kind of annoying. I had to plug it in and my other cord kind of fried itself, so I needed to put a different cord in there, and thankfully I had one in Mickey. And then I have a pair of headphones. So I need to get another charging cord to get in here because I can't tell you how many times that's saved my life. Or my phone's life, apparently. But that's the little Mickey that I have in there. Next little baggie, again in the trio from Hot Topic. We have in here, you guys see that? I hope you can see that. These are fizz sticks from Arbonne International, which is the business that I work in. So they are energy replacements. They have, oh, I'm so bad with numbers. Future Elizabeth, if I'm wrong, correct me here. They have 40 milligrams, I believe it is, of caffeine from green tea extract. I will correct myself if that's wrong. So I have fizz sticks in here. I have Mind Health, which this is just to help you focus and overall brain health and cognition. I have, this one's really beat up, like you can tell that that's really beat up. This is out of the Phytosport line. This is what I call Gatorade in a packet. So you just mix it with water and it gives you electrolytes and everything like that. So that's in there. And I have a whole bunch of different flavors of fizz sticks. So I have like citrus, strawberry, pomegranate. I think I have a couple green apples, which are discontinued. And then I have one lonely Arbonne Essentials caffeine-free tea, which is our detox blend tea that you get in the 30 Days to Healthy Living. Long story, I'll tell you about it some other time. But that's what's in there is my fizz sticks, which literally just help keep me going all day. I have my concoction in this that I drink throughout the day, which has a fizz stick in it. So, yep. I have my checkbook. I know that this is very weird because most people don't write checks anymore, but I'm very check savvy, is what I like to call it. I have had my debit card. I do not shop on like dangerous sites or anything like that. I shop on the same sites that I've shopped on for 5-6 years. There's very infrequently that I ever get a new like place that I shop. I most of the time shop from all of the same places that I've shopped in for years. And yet my debit card has been hacked 3 times in the past 4 years. And so yeah, I pretty much decided after this last time, which was literally 3 weeks ago, that I'm not going to get another debit card for my personal account, and I'm just going to write checks and then do like money withdrawals and stuff like that. And I'm going to put everything else on my credit card because I get cash back on my credit card, so I might as well just put it on my credit card and pay off my credit card every time I use it. So yeah, I like checks. That was the whole point of that spiel. I like checks. The last thing in here is this little bag, which has Mickey and Minnie. I'm not in love with the fact that it's clear, but it has the red, the black and the red, and it has Mickey and Minnie kissing. So I really like that. And what's in here? I get so many questions about this. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, so we have the Urban Essentials Shea Butter Deodorant Aluminum Free in the 1.7 ounce smoothing aloe. So I always carry this with me because I do put on deodorant like before I leave, but then sometimes like I'm overly exerting myself, and so I start sweating again, and I just try to be as cleanly as possible, and so nobody likes some odor, so I keep that with me. So the next thing I think I have is a actual full box of the same Listerine strips that I had in my front pouch. I think I'm gonna just transfer this to my front pouch now. Okay, I've had this little thing since I was like super tiny. You can still get them at like Walmart or Target, I can't remember which one. And I don't remember what they're called, but they're not meant for this, but this is what I use them for. So it has a large compartment over here, and then it has 5 little compartments over here. So I use this for pills that I need while I'm out and about. So I have Tylenol, Pamprin, Aleve, ibuprofen, Pepto-Bismol, and Allegra. And then on the big pouch side, I have Benadryl, E-laxative, because I travel with this thing all the time, Band-Aids, and a hair tie. So sister, if you ever need a hair tie, I always have one for you. And I also always have a hair tie on my keys. So I always have hair ties everywhere because like you cannot keep this crazy red long mop under control without a hair tie or a hair clip. Like it's just not gonna happen. So I've had that since I was little. You can get them at Walmart or Target if you want one. Next, for some reason I have a Bass Pro Shop gift card in here. Not sure what that is, but I have it in there. So then I've also had this plastic bag with my mother's handwriting on it since I was like super little. So I'm highly allergic to alfalfa. Like it slowly causes me to stop being able to breathe. And most people don't know this. If you have epinephrine, like an EpiPen, you have to go to the hospital afterwards because it's literally, I like to call it, it's only a pause button. Where if you take Benadryl, if you actually are having an allergic reaction that's like slower moving, that you can actually afford to just take Benadryl, Benadryl actually solves the problem because it neutralizes the allergy. So my mom always made sure that I had these, and I don't even think that they sell these anymore. That's why I don't use them. So this is the Benadryl Allergy Perfect Measurement solution in a twist cap. So it's liquid and it's in this little tiny thing. I've had these years. I probably should try to find a replacement for them, but they still work. And Benadryl, actually, the older it gets, the better it works, is what I have been told by my doctor. So if you know better, please tell me in the comments below, but that's what I have been told. But also under emergency circumstances, you can grind up a pill and put it under your tongue. So my mom put both in there to make sure that I was always safe, and I always had to carry this in my bag when I was going and riding horses, because horses love alfalfa and they get into it all the time. And then like I always had to ask like one of my riding instructors or something to brush one of my horses, like if they'd gone and been in alfalfa and had like gotten it in their fur or anything like that. Like I am that allergic. It touches my skin, I start itching. If it touches like anywhere around my chest or my face or anything like that, I just start having problems breathing almost immediately. So I carry a lot of Benadryl. There's Benadryl in this too, the pills, so hence Benadryl. Okay, next I have Trident Minty Sweet Twist Gum. Again, I am the queen of trying to stay fresh and trying to stay like to where other people could put up with me, and bad breath is a thing, so that's why I have the Listerine strips and gum. What else do we have? Because it's 2020, I have a mask in here, which that's the other thing that wasn't in here. Where is my mask? I'll insert a picture like here of my Mickey mask that I wear every day. Must be my jacket from this morning when I went for a walk. Okay, next thing I have is more hair ties. So these are the Gimme Beauty hair ties. These are the long hair ones. They're like really long. These are, I don't know if you guys can see this, but they're like soft hair ties for starts, and then they don't have any, why am I drawing a blank? They don't have any of the clasps or anything that can break your hair. So they're supposed to be better for your hair. I bought them like 6-8 months ago. I really only use them if I absolutely need them. Like they're great, but the long hair ones I really don't like. I like the, I'll insert the name here. I like the just plain ones that aren't the long hair ones, because the long hair ones, they stretch too much, and so they get, like I have one that's like probably that big, and I'm like, that's like a headband. So moving on, the next thing I have is a single Colgate Wisp. I used to have the bag in here. I don't know what happened to the bag, but this is a Colgate Wisp. I don't normally like using these kind of things because it's very wasteful, because it's a one-time use thing, and I really try to stay away from those. But I think I had a friend who gave me like a bag when I was traveling or something, and I've kept them for a long time, and I've only used them when I absolutely need them. So it's another way to keep your breath fresh. So next in here we have the Arbonne Rescue and Renew Pure Essential Oil Harmony Blend. So Arbonne is not an essential oils company. Like, we don't really do essential oils. We have 6 or 8 essential oils that we use and we sell. This one's so peaceful and relaxing, but everything's vegan, gluten-free, all natural, but it's not really oils. It's not like doTERRA or any of the others. I have a friend who sells doTERRA. I have nothing against oils. I love oils. I think oils have their place, but Arbonne just doesn't really sell oils. Like, we have a couple that we believe are essential, like lavender, peppermint, lemon, things like that, but we don't have like the widespread that doTERRA has. So if that answers your question. Next we have Arbonne Spiced Vanilla Chai Hand Lotion. So this is from last Christmas, I believe. It was in a sampler pack, and I love the smell of chai, so I keep it in here as to just have a hand lotion. I probably should have the ones that we actually keep selling, because we have like a coconut one right now, a jasmine one, apricot one, and a shea butter one. So we have different scents that come in, but this literally smells like a vanilla chai from Starbucks. Like, that's literally the best way I could describe it. So moving on, we have extra maximum strength formula Pamperin, because I have the like worst cramps of ever. And then last for the pills, we have Bodine, which is a motion sickness pill. I used to not get motion sickness a lot, and then I don't know what happened this year. I don't know if it's the masks messing with me or what, but I have had such bad problems with like motion sickness and things like that, so I keep that with me now. I used to have motion sickness when I was little, and then I like completely lost it and it didn't bother me for probably close to 10 years, and now it's bothering me again. And then last but not least, I have an emergency maxi pad, which I do not, I could do a video on this, but I don't really want to do a video on this. Again, it's a single use, so I don't like using them. I would much rather use my reusable ones that can be washed and reused. But this is for like absolute emergencies, like if I'm out in public with a friend who, you know, doesn't have anything or anything like that, or like I start and it wasn't planned or anything like that. So that's why I keep that in there, but I don't have very many of them. I think I bought a pack of 10 for that exact reason, to just keep them in my bag for my friends, or to have them at my apartment for my friends, like if something happens. And I think I'm down to like maybe 7. So, and I bought that like 6 months ago or so. So I really try not to use single-use packaged things like the Colgate Wisp and that, but I have them because I have them for like emergency circumstances, and the Colgate Wisp one of my friends gave me. So the last thing I want to show you guys is the print that's on the inside of this bag. So it's Mickey's pants, his gloves, and his shoes, which I just think is so cute. And Loungefly bags, like, they hold so much. Like, you guys saw how much I pulled out of this. I mean, it's taking us 20 minutes to talk through all of this. These bags hold so much, and I love them. I mean, one of the best options for bags is if you can get these like on Amazon, because most of the time they sell them on Amazon for somewhat cheaper, but they're like an older style like this one. So if you're okay with like an older style, go get it on Amazon. eBay also gets them for lesser sometimes, or just kind of wait for a Loungefly sale. That would be my suggestion, is if you want something like this, just wait for a Loungefly sale. So that's what's in my purse, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. Please hit the subscribe button right here, or actually it's down below because this isn't actually a link one, but please hit the subscribe button and give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or if it gave you some ideas of things that you should carry in your purse or anything like that, because I love helping girls out. And I hope you guys are having a very, very Merry Christmas time period, and thank you for watching. Oh, what is today? Today's the 9th, but I know we're like 3 or 4 days behind. Whatever day of Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam it is. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!